Hi, I'm Ms. Hearn. Let's get started. In this video, we're going to talk about how to place elements of sets into the appropriate regions of Venn diagrams. This is an example of a Venn diagram of 3 sets. So in this case, the universal set U is all the letters from A through H. S is A, B, C, D. T is B, E, D, H, and V is B, C, G, H. We're going to draw our Venn diagram, placing a rectangle and labeling it as U. And then we need 3 circles to represent the 3 sets S, T, and V. They have to overlap each other, and there even has to be a place where all 3 overlap, because it's possible there's an element that is actually in all 3 of the sets. You can label them any way you want. In other words, you could have had a T in the upper left instead of an S, but it wouldn't be wrong to rearrange them. Now, how many regions do we have in this diagram? We have the region in the very middle that's part of S, T, and V. I'm going to label that 1. So region 2, I'm going to let be this little piece that's in S and T but not V. Region 3, I'm going to let that be the piece that's in S and V but not T. I'm going to call this piece region 4, that's in T and V but not S. The part that's just in the set T, I'm going to call that region 5. Part that's just in the set S, region 6. The part that's just in V, I'm going to call region 7. And then this outside part that's not in any of the sets, I'm going to call that region 8. All right, so let's talk about the elements one element at a time. Where does element A go? Well, element A is in the set S, and it's not in T and it's not in V. So if you look at the set S, it is actually comprised now of 4 different regions, 1, 2, 3, and 6. But the only one that's in S and not in T or V is region 6. So we're going to place A in region 6. Let's look at element B. Element B is in S, it's in T, and it's in V as well. So we're going to have to place it in a region that's in all 3 sets. The only region that fits that description is the one in the very middle, region 1. So we're going to put B there. Okay, how about the element C? Well, C is in S, it's not in T, but it is in V. So we're looking for an element that's in both S and V. So it has to be where the 2 sets overlap, which is this football shape here. And that includes region 1 and region 3. But region 1 is also in the set T. And remember, C is in S and V, but not T. So it must be that C is in region 3. How about element D? Element D is in S and it's in T, but it's not in V. So S and T overlap here with regions 1 and 2. We have one more piece of information. It's not in V, and region 1 is in V. So it must be that D is in region 2. Now element E. E is not in S, it is in T, and it's not in V. So E is in that region of T that doesn't touch S or V, which is region 5. Okay, how about element F? Element F is not in S or T or V. So it is in this outside region, region 8. Now we have element G. G is not in S, it's not in T, but it is in V. So we're looking for the region that's in V but doesn't touch S or T, and that's region 7. So we're going to place G in region 7. And last but not least, the element H. H is not in S, but it is in T and it is in V. So we need to have the element H be in both T and V, which means their intersection, which is this football shaped piece here. But we also know that it can't be in S, so that excludes region 1. So that means that H has to be in region 4. Okay, well that was the last element. We have everything placed appropriately. I'm going to get rid of those region labels, and this is the completed Venn diagram. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps other students to find the video.